recording. Hello, pumpkins. Here behind the camera there is my friend. Oh, hello.
DB.
DB. That is that. And what are we going to do is make a pizza at my house today, obviously, apparently. So, you take a glass, this is a glass if you haven't known, now you do. You take yeast, you should like take 1/2 of it, and here is 1/4. So what I'm going to do is I am going to add some more, yeah, like this, yeah. Now what we do is we take sugar. There's sugar in here. Believe it or not, it is a sugar. And you add 2 spoons of sugar. Now what you do is you mash all that with a fork. And when you mash it with a fork, you just leave it for like 5 minutes and it should dissolve on its own.
Ew.
Meanwhile,
I forgot I did that. Just hold your breath and see. Birds are at your face. Yeah. When you are older, you could get hit by a boulder. When you lie there, scream, come help me, please. Seagulls, poke your knees.
That's quite a creepy song.
You don't say.
Whatever, you're sort of bitchy.
Didn't like it.
Listen, man, I'm not your friend. Don't fall asleep.
Don't fall asleep. Stop it now.
eventually,
So what we do right now is we take this, see, it is dissolved completely.
It smells awful.
Yeah, like yeast. Put it into the bowl. You sift the flour.
It smells awful.
What you do is you take boiling water, put just a little bit at the bottom, like this much. You add regular water and put this all in here. Then you mix it. A drizzle of oil. Oh yeah, and it's all very chewy right now. Cover it with a cloth, dishcloth, and leave it for an hour.
1 hour later.
No. It's flour.
Later.
So now, as you got your flour sifted, you can add it to your cake, to your butter, to your dough of pizza, and mix it up again. There was a boy. Is it beautiful? Is it perfect? Okay, there we go. You won't be waiting. Now give the ghost of what we had so legally shaking alone. How beautiful. Look at all the mess I've made. Look at all the mess I've made.
I'm not used to using this.
So funny.
Shit.
So funny. I'm using. Done.
20 minutes later.
This one's mine.
This one is hers, and this one is mine. What a beauty!
What are you doing? All right. Clary, is that you?
When did it start? Ta-da! That is The best pizza, now you can say that. Angelic Power Rune. That is that. Beautiful, I know. I know. Perfect pizza, if you're asking me.
Jenny's.
Angelic Power!
Mine.
Angelic Power is better. See this? Why am I keep trying this? I don't know, honestly. I wonder.
12 o'clock midnight. Day 2.
Oh, there's me again. I just wanted to tell you that the sleepover we had, me and DB, I call her Faria actually in her real life. The sleepover has come to the end. It is the other day, and I just wanted to update you with what is that we've been doing, because I have not been recording anything because I am shit in recording recently. Shit in updating anything, like anything at all. My diary, my Instagram, my YouTube channel. So I just will give you a little update right now about what is it we've been doing. What is yesterday? We made pizza, and then we were like watching Shadowhunters and X-Men, like some further episodes, and that's basically what's that we've been doing. And today we woke up and she made me a hairstyle. This hairstyle, see, so beautiful. So beautiful. Can you see this? I don't know whether you can. I hope so. If not, then it is your problem. So she made me that hairstyle, and I have that thing. Whenever I have a fancy hairstyle, what means not a messy one or my hair loose, as I always usually do, if I don't have something like this but a fancy hairstyle, I feel like my face needs makeup, because my hair is so fancy and my face without makeup isn't just suiting my hair, which I fancy. So I did something I have not been doing since November, December, January, February, March, April, half a year. Have not been making up my face in any way at all for half a year, and I have been today. Why? Because she made me a fancy hairstyle, and I was like, I need makeup to that because I look fancy and I need more fanciness to make my face match my hair. So that is why I'm wearing this grey eyeliner. Grey eyeliner is the best thing in the world. Was using it really often before I stopped wearing makeup and threw all my makeup stuffs away. I borrowed this from my sister. But I'm just wondering, I look good in there, so why won't I bring makeup back to my life? It's kind of shitty, you know. It's worse than stopping to be vegan. When I stopped being vegan, it was like, Jennifer, what is that you're doing with your life? Jennifer, please don't do that. But now it's worse, because veganism isn't about myself, and makeup is about myself. It's about accepting yourself for how you look. This is why I stopped wearing makeup, to accept myself, for myself. Because I tried doing it like for a day or for 2 days, not to wear any makeup, and I was like, no, I look so awful. And that is what made me realize, wow, that means it's really bad if you can't go out without makeup because you feel like a shit. It's the way you look. It's your face. You have to show it. You can't hide it with makeup. Men do it. I don't think men do it. Why don't men do it and women have to do it? Well, I don't think they have to. That's why I stopped doing that, to make myself feel my worth, and that I don't have to cover my face with anything because it is alright, because this is how I look like, and that I don't have to hide my face, and that having makeup on doesn't make you pretty, because it's makeup that is pretty and not your face with makeup, because your face with makeup is your face with makeup, and the makeup is pretty, but your face is still your face, and you have to live with your face. That's the thing. So it's why I stopped wearing makeup, because I was feeling like if I can't live without makeup, that means it's really bad and I have to stop. And I stopped, and I was feeling so confident with myself. It wasn't feeling confident, it was just obvious for me that I am not wearing makeup. Like, why would I? I am not wearing makeup. And it wasn't like anything like, I look so beautiful, I am so amazing, I am so natural. Nothing of that. No, nothing of that kind. But it was just like, this is me, this is real, I am exactly where I'm supposed to be. Huh? Gonna let the light shine on me. I can't stop being weird. I can't. It's who I am, really. Wouldn't stop if I could, and I can't. So don't even try asking me to do that. Okay? Alright, great. I started just making many changes in my life recently. Like for some time, for a year and a half, I was vegan. For half a year, I was not wearing makeup. For half a year, I was not dyeing my hair. And was just trying to accept myself for who I am. I started accepting my body. That was very difficult, very difficult. You may not know that, but if you know me, then you do know that I hate my boobs. I hate my boobs. I would like to be flat, 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 flat. I would love to be flat. That is like, I wanted that since I was in the 3rd grade of secondary school. I was 15. Yeah. Kind of weird. I mean, it's not weird, it's just weird that I had to live with that for 6 years, and recently I just started looking at myself as, this is just my body. What is important, first of all, is what is in your head. I have no clue what is in my head, but it's what is important, and you have to start changes of yourself from within. You have to become a better person, you have to become yourself, you have to become someone you want to become. And not when it comes to body, but when it comes to the brain. And that's what I'm thinking. So, I started looking at myself into the mirror every morning because I've got that human-sized mirror in the closet, so I have to look at myself in the mirror anyways, like I can't escape that. And I'm looking at myself in the mirror and I see some belly fat and I'm like, that's cute, that's kind of cute. Like, I wouldn't like to be fat because it's just disgusting. That's how I feel. I'm sorry, I wouldn't like that on myself. Not at all, but just the same as I wouldn't like being skinny. Like, that's disgusting as well. I wouldn't like that on myself. I'm not judging anybody at all, so don't feel offended. If it's not what you think, if it's not what you are, that's okay. I just wouldn't like that for myself. I just want to be in between, and I used to think like I would like to be flat in a chest, flat in a belly. But now I'm just like looking at myself in the mirror and just like, this is me, this is my body, this is how my body looks like and has been looking like for several years right now. Why can't I just get used to it? It's just like, this is how I look. I am not skinny and I am not fat, so it's nothing dangerous to my health, and it's alright. It's alright, and I have to accept it. And I have no more any anxiety looking into the mirror because I have belly fat, because I have maybe a little more fat on the thighs than I should have, because maybe my arms are a little plump because I have too big boobs. I just look at myself and I feel like, yeah, this is me. That's alright. Completely. I think I gone too far with all the conclusions, so let's just go back to the topic, shall we? So I started accepting my body, and that is good. That is very good. But one day I looked in the mirror and I was like, I want to dye my hair, so I dyed my hair. What is also not accepting you for who you are, and now I'm wearing this makeup and it's also not accepting you for who you are, because I was like, my hair are too pretty and they're not matching my ugly face. It's, I think, kind of how it turned out. What isn't good at all. But I just don't know what to think about that. I don't know, so this is like an open thought. An open thought, unfinished thought of a person who is just lost within herself, unable to find the answer to her existential questions. Yeah. So generally, as it usually is, I am divided between two opinions of mine. Like, I sometimes, most of the time, think I have two different personalities in my brain. One telling me one thing, the other telling me other thing. and I am divided and I can't choose whether I am into being my natural self and accepting myself for who I am, not caring about makeup and stuff, or do I just like my face with eyeliner? Can't know. This is so wrong to record that because I'm not saying anything particular. Am I? I am not. So why do I record that? I don't know. My vlogs started getting so weird recently, and I just wanted to tell you that Faria DB, also known as, made me this braid, and it's absolutely gorgeous, and it's the Katniss braid Katniss got in Hunger Games. And then we headed off to her house, which is like not so far away from mine, because her family made like a party for their friends, and they were like, sure, we can invite Jenny over as well. So I was like, oh, that's so cute, and we got there, and we're just baking some stuff, and I have not recorded any of this because I am just a stupid asshole. That is what I am. And we were just baking stuff, and it was so fun, and her family is so great, and they're so great. They're so great, really. Like, not many people like them, I'd say. Not many. And yeah, and then the dad, and they all know what Shadowhunter stuff is, and that's so cool. They were like looking at my rune tattoo and were like, cool. I mean, that's cool, isn't it? It is cool. And then all of their friends came over, and they were also like nice people. I really liked some of them. Like, there were some good people, nice people. And then we were like making the fireplace. And the fire and all, and eating food, and there were actually lots of like vegan food, vegetarian food. Sorry, got used to saying vegan. So I was absolutely full, still am full, very full, and it was just so lovely, and everything was so lovely, and it was so great, and that's all I wanted to say. So I just encourage you. I must change the ending. Why would I encourage you to thumbs this video up and stalk me by clicking the subscribe button? That is so pointless. I can just say adios. Adios, mis amigos. Is that even correct? I don't know. And I'm flying to Spain next week. How awesome. Great.